Need you every night, need you every day. I went too hard on myself. I thought I told you I'm selfish. It's crazy, I knew how you felt. With all of these girls, I can't help it. I can't lie, girl, I can't lie. Need you by my side, need you by my side.
But go ahead. Oh, sorry. What's up, everybody? It's your girl Lily
And Davey.
and today we were doing a story time about the first time I cried on a ride at the fair, and it was on the Sizzler. But don't get me wrong, I've been on it before, but it was not like it was back then, like when I went to the fair. But anyways, let's get into the video. Okay, so it all started when we was at the fair. I was not with her at the moment. If one more person up, it's gonna be me and that kid. Just saying. Do that little kid got a phone? You looking? Oh, they playing hide and go get it. I'm lame. Anyways, it all started when we was at the fair, and that's when she wasn't with me at the moment because she was with somebody else, which is my cousin. Alright, so she was with my cousin, and that's when I just got off the Black Jesus. We called it the Black Jesus because it was black. It was a Jesus and it was black. And I didn't know what it's called, but yeah. Anyways, so I called it a Black Jesus. And that's when I went to go get me some cheese fries. And that's when it was just disgusting. So I threw it out.
So it was nasty.
And I literally wasted $5.
Why'd
No,
you give
wait,
them to
no,
me?
no. I gave them to Darren. Yes, yeah, I know what I did. I gave them to Darren. I didn't throw them out. I
Then
gave them
Darren
to
gave
Darren.
them to me. I
Yeah.
knew I got some from
Alright,
Darren.
so look, I gave them to Darren because they was disgusting to me. And but then when Darren started eating up in my face, I just said I want some more. Like, you see? Anyways, so I literally. Oh, chipmunks. Anyways, so that's when I went to go get more tickets because I gave my tickets to the little girl because she wanted to be on a ride with her Mochuchu friends. So that's when I went to go get more tickets, and that's when I went back to the cheese fries place and was standing there and called her. She was with my cousin, and that's when she was she was on the Sizzler, so she didn't answer my first 3 calls. So that's when she called me again, and that's when I didn't answer. So that's I called her again. She didn't answer. I called her again. She answered, and that's when I was like, "Where you at?" And she was like, this is calling." Anyways, so she said she was at the Sizzler. I was like, okay, but I couldn't find her. She was nowhere to be found. But I went near the Sizzler. I was walking there. I couldn't find her. So I was like, "Jelani, where you at?" She was like, "Near the Sizzler." I was like, this girl was behind me. And I was like, okay. So I saw her. I hung up the phone, and that's when she was like, "Yo, that joint was fun. That joint was fun." And I was like, "You wanna get on with me? You wanna get on with me?" And that's when she was like, "Yeah, it's gonna be popping." I'm like, okay. So that's when we met up with Lorelai, Darren, and all them. And that's when they was like, I was like, "We better get on that." I was so hyped. Like, we was so hyped to get on it. And that's when we had to sit in this long line. But we waited because I still want to get on that ride. So, long story short, the man locked us in there. Oh my gosh, memories. The man, we literally went in there. It was our turn to get in. We paid the ticket and everything. We went in there. And that's when the man locked us in there. When he locked us in there, that John went back so freaking quick. I almost had a heart attack. Like that John was like, and it went no, yeah, it went like this. It went like back, and it went forward, and it went back again.
And it went like this whole
No,
flip.
and then more people had to go on it. That's why, and that's when
Oh, when we stopped at the top.
yeah. But when more people came, we just kept stopping and rocking. I'm like, oh my gosh. And mind you, the ride didn't even like literally start. Like literally went around, went up, did its thing. I started crying. I started crying for my mama. I started praying. I started calling Jesus. I was like, Lord, get me off this joint. I was like, I want my mama. Tell my mama I love her. I said, I think this is going to be the last time I see y'all. I was so freaking scared. And I started crying. At first I started I started crying and laughing
That
at the
was
same
funny.
time. I was like,
Oh, you said was she said, Mommy.
I was like, Mom. I was like, Jesus.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. And the ride didn't, mind you, the ride didn't even start yet.
It's like, all
And
of
I'm
us on
already
rock-
doing my thing. Like, I'm already crying.
Because we were sitting up in the air, all of us doing
It was just rocking. I'm like, oh, hell
I'm
no.
like, all you hear is her start crying and screaming, Mommy. I look at her face is full of tears, and I was like, oh my god. I start crying.
Then they want to be playing games with me. And then I see my cousin and them. They look like ants, mind you. Like, we literally in the top, and they look like ants. I started crying even more. Like, I was like, oh, hell no. So that's when it went so it literally started. My heart dropped. I literally, that joint, I swear that, like, when that joint went in so hard, like, it literally, I thought the cage, like, the front post would pop out. I was having heart attacks. I was on something. And that's when that joint went so freaking fast. I think I had whiplash. Like, it went so freaking fast. It went so freaking fast. And that's when I was like, I was crying. I was like, Mama, Mommy. I want my mom. And I said, say I love you. I was like, I love y'all. And that's when we just kept going. And I started busting. I literally, I started laughing at first and crying. And then I just said, forget it. And I started crying. Like, I did not stop crying. Like,
I felt bad.
what did you do?
You had me crying.
Like, girl, I was not
He's
paying
like, we
attention.
wasn't even
I did
in
not
there
care.
yet.
I did not care
Oh
who
my
was watching,
God.
or I didn't even care if I didn't even care if she was there. Like, I just, I was in the
my
moment.
God.
So what did you do?
I wasn't going to cry until you started crying. Because all you see was tears coming down her eyes. And once I seen them tears coming down, I was like, oh my God. And I felt like you was going to die after you started crying. I don't know why. Because, like
I was coughing.
because I felt like you knew something bad was going to happen. So I was like, oh my God. And then that's when I just started screaming. And I was crying. That's when my head hit back like that. It started jerking. But it wasn't like that when I was on there with Allie. When I was on there with Allie, like, the joint was so calm. I mean, I was like, I wasn't crying, but I was like, Allie. Oh, you heard me screaming, Allie. And then when I get on there with you, all of a sudden my head started banging to the back, banging on the cage. And
That joint was crazy.
Oh
Even
my
when I went
God.
on my sister, and she's 17, this girl gonna cry. Like, we
That
was
was
just
emotional.
we was just in a moment. But anyways, me and her was like, I didn't care what she was doing. I don't care if it was me getting off that joint and never getting back on it. But I think I might get on it again because, yeah,
That
it was
was
fun.
funny.
Mind you, it was fun, but I was crying. I was crying. I was like, but that joint, I really thought that joint was about to break. Like, I was like, oh, oh no. And that's when, like, my neck was like, oh, it was doing the
Facts.
most.
Especially
it was
when it
doing
swung like
the
that.
most.
It like,
Uh,
jerked you, like.
Yeah, especially when they put you back to play, and that didn't be all extra like that, and that's when they stopped us at the top. Like, literally, the ride is like this. Like, no. The ride was tilted like this, right? Yeah, the ride was tilted like this. We up there, we right there. You remember? The ride was tilted like this.
When they go like that, oh my fault.
The ride was tilted like this, you remember? Because you know how it goes around and around?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the ride was tilted like this. We up top. And I screamed Darren's name so freaking loud. Like, I mean, so freaking loud. I mean, so freaking loud. I screamed to the point where I think Jesus heard me, and he told me, he gave the man who was doing the ride, told the man that if you don't get this girl off the ride, she gonna have a heart attack. Like, that joint was so funny. And that's when she was like,
When y'all finish with those, put it back.
okay. And that's when she was like,
No, I don't like the girl like that.
I don't okay. Oh, excuse my language. I don't care. Like, I'm like, she better get a new wig. Anyway, I really don't like her. Anyways, so as I was saying, so that's when, as I was really interrupted. What is that?
Something about Jesus telling the man to stop.
I thought telling the man to stop. I was screaming to the top of my lungs. Darren, like, you know how when people scream, they don't know which one they at. Darren knew which one I was at. They all did. They all looked up. That's the one I was at, and they was cracking up.
Yo.
And mind you, I was like, "Damn." Anyways, yeah. So when Darren saw me, I had to hurry up and wipe my face so I won't literally make it look like I wasn't crying. But look, it did not. Like, it literally did not work. So after all that stuff, like, what? Somebody need to get their kid, like, the child,
Facts.
like, look what they doing. So what the? They do some ninja stuff. Anyways, so that's when Darren saw me, mind you, Darren's my cousin, just like you know. Anyways, Darren saw me, and that's when I was hurrying up with my face, and that's when the ride did it again. I just could not. I just kept crying. As soon as we got off, I wiped my face so fast. It was like, hey guys, yeah. So that ride was so fun. Like,
Oh
we
my
was
God.
popping up in there. And that's when they was like, Melanie, we heard you. I was like, you did what? They was like, we heard you. I was like, what you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. They was like, Melanie, we heard you. I was like, I know I was crying. And that's when they started laughing. They said, you a punk, you're a punk. I was like, no, that ride was doing too much. And that's when Darren started laughing. He was like, Lena, you crazy, Lena, you crazy. And that's when I was like, nah, because that ride got me whiplash and stuff, and it was like, they started laughing. That's when Darren was eating my cheese fries, because mind you, I gave it to him. He was eating my cheese fries, and I was hungry, so he started rubbing on them, and I'm like, I want some too. Like, so I was just eating too, because, like, mind you, it was nasty to me, but the way he was eating, it looked like it was good, so I started eating. So yeah, that was good. So anyways, yeah, so that was the story of my first time crying on that ride. Well, actually second. No, my first. Literally my first. My first time crying on that ride with this little punk. Like,
Oh,
she
no,
a
you
punk.
was a
Like,
punk.
why'd you crying? Nobody told you to cry on that ride. It was not even scary. This whole story, like, why you, like, what's wrong with you? Nothing. Anyways, yeah, so
It's
that,
fine.
that was our story for today. I hope you enjoy. If you want more videos of us, comment below and leave a like. Leave a like.
Don't forget to subscribe.
And don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, dude.
Yo, you
Yeah.